I'm going to try to remember throughout the day. I plan on doing some vlog type stuff. That's one thing that's coming up soon on the channel. And I need to grab something out of the shed. That'll probably be the very next video that I shoot. Maybe even today, I don't know. It's kind of nice out, but everything's all wet. So you may have... Ooh. Yeah, I need to fix that door. I haven't been back here in a while. Oi, okay, so it's stuck back there. So you may have seen, or at least heard, this air compressor in some very old videos of mine. And I'm getting tired of that little Harbor Freight one, which is actually a really nice air compressor, but it's just too small to use. There's actually a few things in here. Like there's a bike over there I could put together. That's a Rhino out trend. I can't. Here's some sort of Murray mountain bike. But I need to get to this air compressor, so I gotta put this out of the way. This is my beloved Lawn Boy. I love this mower. And yeah, so the shed kind of became what sheds become. And somehow that ended up there. I have a feeling that's wife related. But yeah, so let me get this stuff out of the way, get this air compressor out, and I will get back to you momentarily. So before we go any further, I pulled it out. Obviously, it wasn't too difficult, but I want to go into explain a couple things. So this machine here, I bought brand new in like 1996 or 97. It was one of the very first, what we'll call major purchases I had made. And I bought it from Walmart, and it has been around ever since. I ended up locking it up once by running it out of oil. That was somewhere in the 2002 to 2007 range, because I remember the house I lived in when that happened, and me and my dad got it running again. We have done like zero maintenance except for that one oil change. And right now it doesn't run. So that's what's going to happen in either today's video that I'm going to shoot or tomorrow's video that I'll shoot. Now tomorrow I already have another video uploaded. Well, actually it's already uploaded. It's scheduled to release at 5 a.m. But hopefully I can get this going. I've got a brand new hose on it. I just really want to get this thing going because I need the extra capacity that this has. I think it's an 8-gallon. I don't think it says anywhere on it, but I think it's an 8-gallon. And it's not a huge motor. So I hope I don't have to take the pump apart. But I think we will go ahead and start tearing into this a little bit later today. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this loaded up, and I have some other things I need to do, which I'll discuss in the truck. So I'm getting ready to put the air compressor up on the trailer, and yeah, last night we had a heck of a storm come through. Got some branches here, a bunch of crap all over my truck. Over there's some branches on the steps. The whole road is just covered in leaves. It wasn't a bad storm. I mean, it's not like anything really broke around here, but you know, no trees came down that I know of. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. You know, this may come off as a little harsh, but I don't know, I think most of you know by now that I live in a senior citizen trailer park community. And one of the hardest things about doing YouTube, especially outside, is old people. They don't seem to understand YouTube. They don't understand the fact that somebody would you know, record what they're doing for other people to watch. But because I was doing that last bit with the air compressor and showing the storm damage, and this old lady starts screaming, "What are you doing?" So I gotta cut that out. Hopefully I remember to do that. You know, because it's actually 7:55 in the morning, so it's actually pretty early in the morning. I got a piece of tree right. Hey, stop! Got some leaves right there, like dead in my eyesight. So I had to take care of that. But yeah, so a lot of people, they don't get it. And then, like, as I was driving away, she was just like staring me down, like as I was talking about this. It's just like, oh my god, they don't understand. But it's okay. I mean, you know, I ain't upset about it. I ain't gonna fret about it. I'm on my way to Wawa now to get a sandwich that Madam Roy would not approve of, and probably some tea because I got a headache that could take down a horse. And you know what? Yeah, definitely, because I forgot my bottle of water. I could get a bottle of water there too, but I might. I don't know. But you know, it's just been one of the more, like, it really sucks because when I go into Wawa, I gotta wear this stupid face mask. And you know, most people aren't even wearing them properly, but we're not going to go into that. But yeah, so I got the air compressor strapped down, and it shouldn't go anywhere. I'm not going that far with it, but then I'm also going to be picking up 3 lawnmowers later today. So I'll probably talk to you guys when I do that. I don't know, I might do like a quick tear down of this air compressor, see if I can figure out what's going on with it. I'll probably just take the oil out first before anything else, just see if there is oil in it. Because you know how mechanics are, we don't maintain our crap. Which isn't completely true, because I do. I take very good care of this truck as far as maintenance goes. It's got 31,500 on it. I'm going to skip the 30,000 mile review because there's really not a whole heck of a lot to talk about, and I just want to I'll do the 35,000 mile because that's not going to be that long. But yeah, I'm almost to Wawa, so I might as well just do what I'm doing. Get my sandwich. I need to get gas too. Yeah, I definitely need to get gas, so I'll get gas while I'm here. Even though Wawa's not my favorite place to get gas, but that's where I'll go because I'm here. And I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Have you ever done something so stupid that even you can't believe you'd be that stupid? That just happened to me. I checked the oil on this, got the cover off of it, and then realized I never put an SD card in the camera. Yay for smarts! Anyway, so this seems to be spinning just fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside, fire up the generator. So yeah, you're going to hear the generator right outside this door. I'm going to throw this extension cord in here, and we'll see if she fires. Now it says, it doesn't tell me, it says it's 15 amps, so the generator is rated for 13 point something amps, so hopefully it doesn't pull that much when it fires up, but we'll see. Just one second. So I figured rather than unplug everything, or rather than throwing another extension cord in here, I'll just unplug everything that's plugged into this. Okay, so It definitely runs, but it's a little harder to spin than this generator can handle. Let me try it one more time. So this time I'm trying a heavier gauge extension cord, which is also shorter, and means I gotta be closer to it. You know, I really hope you guys can see, because I can't really tell in the camera. One of the things that did not appear on camera is some magic smoke was released out of here. And it's not good. And then it blew the breaker on the compressor or the generator. So obviously you don't hear the generator running, and the compressor is unplugged from power. And I see a lot of water coming out of here. Oh, it's not water. Whew, that's capacitor juice. So I released the magic smoke from the capacitor. What I have to try to decide is if I should just get a capacitor. Sorry, I gotta take a picture of this part number. Get a new motor, or just bite the bullet and buy a new air compressor. Man, this thing is warm. It says for electric motor starting. Whew, man, she smells amazing. So because I can get these motors from like Harbor Freight, probably almost as much as I can get a brand new compressor for. I'd love to keep using this thing because it's been a great compressor, you know. But I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be worth the fix. I mean, it might be, but it might not be. So that's a shame. I guess I could put the shroud back on, which I thought you guys watched me do. But yeah, I thought you guys watched me take it off, but it turned out I never had an SD card in the camera. But all it is it's oh man, the smell. I don't know if you've ever smelled a blown capacitor before, but whew, man, she's thick in here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hopefully remember that I did this. I might take a picture of model number on this motor too, see if I can't just find a. The sad part is did you hear how good it sounded, and then all of a sudden it just started letting the smoke out? Alright, well I'm going to go ahead, let this down. I'm going to get that lawnmower off the trailer, which you can see is still there, and get ready to go meet this lady, or man, I don't know. Actually, I think it was lady, for doing this. I'm going to drop the table down. Man, that stinks. Oh well, I will, I gotta stop at Lawnmower Parts in Belmar anyway, so I'll see if they might have something, or at least know somebody who might. So, let's move on to the next thing. Alright, so I just went to Home Depot. I'm about a couple minutes from their house. They said that they're pretty much ready whenever I am. And, got a couple of things. Picked up a grinding wheel for doing lawnmower blades, and to use that on, it's Ryobi 18 volt 4.5 inch brushless cutoff tool / grinder. I'm already in the Ryobi ecosystem, as in I have a bunch of Ryobi tools already, so that'll help, or so I've already got a bunch of batteries. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go over there now. I texted them, they said they're ready. So I'm gonna go get that, and then I will get back to you in a little bit. Alright, so I just picked up the mowers. I'm a little disappointed in at least 2 of them, because one of which has a high sales potential, but is missing the safety bail, and I'm not going to disable that. The other ones, the one I probably don't care about that much. And then there's a really cool old Sears that the guy's got the carburetor tore apart. I've got a bag of carburetor parts in the back of the truck, and the one's got a bagger, which is why I say it would sell pretty quickly. But yeah, I think I'm going to get back to home base, and then I'll show you what I got. It's been a crazy day. Excited about the grinder, because this will make doing lawnmower blades a lot easier. You know what, let's just do a quick unboxing. Normally I'd use, oh, actually I have a key. These have been sitting in my console for over a year now. So what do you get? Now I have a battery. I don't know if I have it with me. I don't think I have a battery with me, but I got batteries. So I got it with just the tool only. This is, oh, I like that. That's where the tool, the blade change tool goes. Hopefully it'd be nice if it had more of a secure lock there. Cardboard. There's the safety guard. It's looks like it's PA6. Oh, PA66 GF30. It's 30% glass fiber. That's nice. And I got, oh man, it's got some heft to it. I'm gonna put this to the use right away. Okay. I don't like the sound of that, but I think that's probably, oh, okay, so it does have a metal guard. This is, by law, there's 2 different types you have to have, and this is one of them. And this has a cheapo cutoff wheel and a cheapo grinding wheel. What does it say this is for? Always use the type 27, which is the one that's on it. And this one also says metal cutoff type 1. This don't tell me what kind of guard to have, but I'm going to be using type 27 anyway. This is just a AR metal, general purpose metal grinding. I might try this on a blade or two, but I don't know how much I like it or how much I'll like that one. What's nice is you have 3 mounts. You have one here, and one here. So I can go here, here if I really wanted to for some reason, and then over here. And then this has the quick adjust guard, which I'll probably just keep it here because I'm doing blades mostly. I'm just going to be doing it like that. I don't know which hand I'm going to want to use to guide it, but yeah. So I got that, which will definitely come in handy. So I'm going to see about, since I'm not that far from my dad, I might go swing by where he works, show him my score, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, so I'm back at the work trailer. It's all closed up. This guy here, we're going to mess with at some point. I know it turns. I know it. I've had it run. It's not perfect. But she'll chooch. And then here's the 3 machines I picked up. And this is the one I had the most hope for. This is a magnesium deck Craftsman. Probably it even has points, I would imagine. Because she's older than dirt. I'm going to need a new primer ball for that too. But yeah, she's old. Very, very old. This is a Rally front-wheel drive one. May or may not be savable. Or may or may not. This one here I really don't care about at all. I might make it run anyway, because people buy pieces of crap and I don't know why. But it's got a bagger, but it's missing a couple things here. A couple of important things. And yeah, I gotta see if I can get a primer ball for this. It looks like some old guy. I got off. The engine seems like it'll be fine. I don't see any reasons why it won't be. I'm trying to find where. Okay, I found where the product numbers are etched in. I'm gonna have to go on Parts Tree and punch them in. This one's missing a carburetor and a bail. And by the time I get all that stuff, it's not going to be worth it. This one's missing a bail. It's missing the air cleaner assembly, which I have, and a couple other things, which I don't have. It's going to need a throttle cable. It's going to need a bail as well. The it seems like the cable for the transmission drive is a little sketchy as well. Yeah, so like this black one here, by the time I get the parts for it, it's probably not going to be worth selling. And see if we can get an idea of when this one was built. There's no way that was built in 03. I think this was built in 1980 based on the because serial number usually on these engines, when you start with the first 2 digits of the year, so it looks like it was built in the 33rd week of 80. I'll see if I can get a clear picture of that and put that up on there so you can see it. This Rally, like I said, I may, like, if I can get certain parts cheap enough, it might be worth it. But I have a feeling I just like completely wasted my money and time coming up there. But this guy here, I can find somebody who's excited about this. I guarantee you. It's a little 20-inch guy. It'll make a nice mower for somebody. But I'm gonna end this here. So thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I guess we'll call this bonus footage at the end. You know, it really sucks, like, right now. Yeah, we got a bunch of storms coming in, like, so I'm not really trying to do any work today. But I just tried to go. I went to 2 different grocery stores. The same company that I know carry this one particular lunch meat that I like that a lot of places don't carry. And they're both out of that. I'm going to put pictures of the parking lot of the one, because I took some pictures when I pulled up there, and I'm just like, so this is safe, but a car show isn't, you know? Like, they're really trying to control where you go, what you do, that kind of stuff, because you can have 3,000 people in a dang grocery store. I mean, like, my God, like the amount of, like, I'm leaving this one here, the Acme. As far away as I had to park at this one to walk up there just to find out that they don't even have this was kind of absurd. Like, you know, I'm seeing a bunch of people freaking out on Facebook, you know, about the actual virus. I'm more worried about the government control than that. And this is why this is going on after after the video is actually done. But it's just crazy. I mean, like I said, I went to 2 different Acme's. Unless you're from Philly, then it's an Acme, and they don't have, like, their deli section is like half of what it normally is. So I might have to go to BJ's. Probably not going to go there today because I got gas on my way out, and I've already put 69 nice miles on this today, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. And I don't know, I'm just kind of annoyed. It's like, for the most part, my life really hasn't changed that much. But like, there's just certain things that it's just like, oh my god, it shouldn't be this hard to get. And that's one of them. But I'm going to go ahead and stop this before I ramble on too long.